Before Nigeria had a flag, before Nigeria had a name, before independence was even a dream, there was a man who challenged the empire. While others bowed, he stood. While others whispered, he thundered. This is the story of the very first true Nigerian nationalist, Herbert Macaulay, the man who lit the spark for freedom. In the heart of Lagos, on the 14th of November 1864, Olayinka Herbert Samuel Hillis Badmus Macaulay was born into a lineage of distinction. His father, Reverend Thomas Bamington Macaulay, was a revered educator and the founder of the Church Missionary Society Grammar School, Nigeria's first secondary institution. His mother, Abigail Crowther, was the daughter of Samuel Ajayi Crowther, the first African Anglican bishop. Thus, young Herbert's roots were deeply embedded in the soil of education and ecclesiastical prominence. From an early age, Herbert was immersed in an environment that valued education, discipline, and service. His upbringing in Lagos, a city bustling with trade and colonial influence, exposed him to the complexities of British colonial rule and the challenges faced by indigenous Nigerians. These early experiences would later shape his worldview and ignite his passion for justice and self-determination. Upon his return to Lagos in 1893, Macaulay was appointed as a surveyor of Crown lands. However, he soon became disillusioned with the racial discrimination and administrative malpractices within the colonial system. He resigned in 1898 and established a private surveying practice, contributing to the architectural landscape of Lagos with designs for prominent residents. Macaulay's political activism burgeoned as he became a vocal critic of colonial policies. He was particularly incensed by the water rate controversy, which led to widespread protests in Lagos. His leadership and oratory skills earned him recognition as a champion of Nigerian rights. In 1923, he founded the Nigerian National Democratic Party, the NMDP, the very first political party in Nigeria, aiming to protect the interests of Nigerians and advocate for self-governance. As a nationalist, Macaulay was driven by a desire for Nigerian independence and self-determination. He believed in the importance of African unity and the need for Nigerians to take control of their own destiny. Through his writings and speeches, he inspired a generation of Nigerians to demand their rights and challenged colonial authority. Macaulay's eloquence and tenacity earned him the moniker, the Lion of Lagos. He was a fierce advocate for Nigerian rights, using his words to challenge the status quo and inspire a nation. He worked tirelessly to mobilize Nigerians, organizing protests, rallies, and meetings to push for greater autonomy and eventual independence. In 1944, recognizing the need for national fronts, Macaulay co-founded the National Council of Nigeria and the Cameroons, the NCNC, alongside Nnamdi Azikiwe. As its president, he championed the cause of Nigerian nationalism, striving for a nation free from colonial shackles. His leadership and vision played a pivotal role in shaping Nigeria's journey towards independence. As Herbert grew older, he built a life of his own. In 1898, he married Caroline Pratt, but tragically she passed away in 1899 during childbirth. Though Herbert never remarried, Macaulay fathered several children and was known for his vibrant social life. He often organized concerts and cultural events in Lagos, showcasing his love for music and community. His lineage continued to make a lasting impact on Nigeria, with descendants like Dr. Stella Adadevoh, his great-granddaughter, who played a pivotal role in curbing the Ebola outbreak in Nigeria in 2014. In 1946, while on a political tour in Kano, Macaulay fell ill. He returned to Lagos, where he passed away on May 7th at the age of 81. The news of his passing sent shockwaves throughout the nation, and his funeral was attended by throngs of admirers. They came to pay their respects to a man who had dedicated his life to the pursuit of justice and self-determination. As we reflect on Herbert Macaulay's life, we are reminded of his enduring legacy. A visionary, a patriot, and a relentless advocate for justice, he laid the groundwork for Nigeria's eventual sovereignty. His life remains a beacon, illuminating the path of nationalism and self-determination. Today we honor his memory and celebrate his contributions to the nation's history.